It's time to change the game in Afghanistan to force the Taliban to react to us instead of us reacting to them. I want you to understand, I picked you specifically to be the company that goes the furthest south in the battalion's AO. I know that you'll be able to overcome any challenge that you'll face. Some days you'll have good days, and some days you'll have bad days. But the same question I posed months ago is what should really drive your action. Is what I'm doing going to move the Afghan people closer to their government or further away? We are attacking to seize control of the population from the Taliban. Because once we've secured the population, they no longer have a sea to swim in, and the insurgents are going to die on the vine. Every interaction we have with the people is critical to our success. They have to develop trust in us, we have to develop trust in them. But make no mistake, we're experts in the application of violence. When you move with a sense of purpose and aggression intent on finishing the enemy. Your conscience should be clear and your honor should be clean. Your measure is not found in how much time you have on this earth, but what you do with the time that you have. 40 or 50 years from now, when you're sitting around with your grandchildren, they're going to ask you what you did in the summer of decision in Afghanistan. The world will remember what you do here this summer. And believe me, Echo Company is going to change history starting early tomorrow morning.
Hey, keep moving. Keep moving. We can't stop. Right. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get on the berm. Get on the berm. Hey, remember, the rounds are hitting on the other side of that rock pile.
Keep coming. Hey, let's bring in rotors out building.
Let's go. They're in the top of that building.
Yeah, they're west.
Try and see them, man. If you see them, shoot them.
What window are they shooting from?
Quit shooting at it.
They're good at ghosting.
But you can't see them.
I can't see where they're at shooting.
Mark it.
Hey, give me some ground. Yeah, give me some ground. Watch the right.
Hey, where you guys do this off? Right
Hey, where is going?
Hey, I need a goddamn 80 litter tank. 8 litter tank!
I
I need an 8 litter tank. On the east side of the canal. Hug the fucking tree line and get to me. Let's go. He's bleeding the fuck out.
Sharpie.
Come on, Sharp.
Come on, Sharp.
Yeah, that bird. Let's go. Come on, Sharp. Come on, baby.
Sharpie.
Come on,
Sharpie.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hey, Doc Quentin. Have Doc Quentin with us. We're gonna need him. God damn it. Let's go. Let's go.
Where's the litter? Where's the fucking litter? They're coming.
This is the litter. Grab him. We gotta go. Shark. Come on. Go.
Sharky.
Back to the COC.
Where am I carrying him?
Grab one. Come on. Let's go. We're taking him. Watch your back.
Bring it back to the COC.
Help me out. He's on the fucking...
Go. Get in there. Let's go. Hurry up. Hey, Chris, ready? Let's go. Where's your stuff? Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Hey, got it. Hey, let's go, Jets.
Guardian, Lieutenant.
Move. Move over to the side.
Whiskey action.
Secure the thing. Here. Come on.
Here. Echo 5 whiskey action.
5 minutes.
Roger,
We're pushing on the jet back right now. He's gonna be there for 30.
Sorry, I got those 2 squads coming up right now. See again? Y'all keep me informed of what's going on up there, because they're coming around the right, too. Watch the right.
Get one of these guys to take a picture.
I didn't expect to find you in a gay plaid shirt, but that's
What, nothing?
Oxycontin, Melodic, Elavil, I don't take anymore because it doesn't put me to sleep. Trash, Neurotin. Zofran, yep, I got it all.
So what happened?
look at this. There's not a single parking spot in this gigantic parking spot or any restaurant. Look at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, you can't even park at Chuck E. Cheese.
It's ridiculous.
It's unbelievable. So you come home and you're constantly stressed out because of all this crap. It makes me want to lose my freaking mind. It's just like, my God, I would rather be in Afghanistan where it's simple. And then when you come home, it's almost more difficult than doing that stuff than be here dealing with all this shit.
Sorry, but I wanted to catch the light and that car was slow.
But I have a wonderful woman. Here, give me your sugar. I come all the way over here. With a broken hip.
Oh.
Yeah, look. I'm leaning all the way over here.
Look at that.
I've got a broken hip.
There was something
Kiss me. A little more. Move your mouth a little bit. Make it entertaining. Give me a kiss. One more. Leave you alone. One more cheek. I love my cheeks.
Oh yeah, you want your coat?
No, because we're going right inside.
Can you get that? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Probably put up on that.
There we go. That's all right.
It don't steer good at all. I about ran into the door.
Better be fast. Okay, we're gonna go inside. It's not very fast. We need to soup it up.
It climbed up when I got it.
How you doing tonight, ma'am?
I'm doing good. And how's that good, man?
Well, I'll just show you a little bit of it. It goes all the way down my leg, but I'll show you a little
What?
bit.
Were you an accident or something? Oh my gosh, man.
It goes all the way to my butt crack, all the way down, and I got a metal rod from my knee to my hip. I got shot in Afghanistan about a month ago. Yeah, and it came through my hip, broke my hip up real bad. Took a piece of the bone out where my femur meets my hip, took that out, then tumbled, flipped through, and my leg's broke right now. It just ain't in a cast because it's got a metal bar from my knee to my hip holding it together, so it's not in a cast. So it don't look bad, but, you know, it's tore up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm here and I'm home now. Okay, man. Well, you have a good evening.
Take care.
Thank you. Oh, where's the...
Okay. We'll just check. Can we do all three? Is it a copy of the scanner and everything? My mama's gonna give us one, but it's an old one.
This one looks like it does everything in the world. Dude, that is really cool. You can change face select. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. Wow. Look at the zoom on it, Ashley. Dude, check that out. Dude, come on. Give me a little something, woman. Give me a little look. Oh, yeah. Give me a little. Come on. Come on. You're fabulous. Get in the moment. Oh, that's it. You're wonderful. I want you to pinch your shoulder towards the sky. Just a little bit. That's it. Marvelous. I love the electronics, man. I love this. Ooh, they got that new Halo here, too. You think it's worth it? Because I can sit and let my leg do the thing and play it. There it is, Call of Duty 4. We're going to patrol down this road, all right? If they want to fight this morning, we'll go fight this morning.
Pick up. Let's go.
I'm gonna go. Let me get this side. Let me get this side.
Hey, you stay right there. Keep watching that way.
Anything in there? No.
Most of the men accept the fact that they could die. You really have to accept it in order to do our job. You have to. It's not really like you go out on patrol and you think about that. I could die, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm not even gonna think about it or care about it, except to the point of taking care of myself and making sure that I'm not foolish and it happens for no reason. But if I do everything right, and all my men do everything right, I still could die. So you just have to accept it. We'll just write it down so we can read it all. Instead of everybody yelling over top of each other.
We need a few minutes.
Take all the time you need, let me know when you're ready.
That stresses me out so bad for some reason now. Even with people, really, like people talking over each other, it bothers me too. I get really, really aggravated or interrupting. I don't know why. It just bothers me real bad.
I want to get the hush puppies and seasoned fries and a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I want a BLT with the sweet tea, a corn dog with fries and a small Dr. Pepper.
Hold on.
And a quarter.
Hey, Will and Ryder! Where's Spring? Sergeant Spring!
With hush puppies and fries. With the water, and add a fancy vanilla shake to that. And the last thing, the spicy chicken tray with fries and chili with a fancy vanilla shake also. Okay, Nathan, what do you want?
Now, the people of Afghanistan have endured violence for decades. They've been confronted with occupation by the Soviet Union and then by foreign al-Qaeda fighters who used Afghan land for their own purposes. So tonight, I want the Afghan people to understand. America seeks an end to this era of war and suffering.
Well, Afghan people aren't watching television.
And we will seek a partnership and to forge a lasting friendship in which America is your partner and never your patron.
Oh, yeah.
There are those who suggest that
Oh, yeah. 8 hours a day.
and rapidly withdraw.
On this machine, 8 hours a day. It's just wonderful.
We work together with the British troops, right?
Yeah, we work.
Why don't we put them in Pakistan, and then the Marine Corps pushes them up, and then they meet, and then that way.
Well, this goes way above our head, you know, way above my pay grade. A lot of people don't even understand what's going on over there or the whole big picture. Nobody knows. Even the guys over there fighting don't know. I mean, we obviously believe in the cause and why we're there. We obviously believe with all our heart, and all want to defend the country until we die. We're America. No matter what, we're going to be successful. It's just how much time it's going to take, money it's going to cost, resources, lives, stuff like that. Because it does. It costs a lot, but our freedom is definitely worth it, and the Afghan people deserve it. You know, they just live in depression and horrible lives. I mean, and that's the thing. That's a part of the culture, is that the Taliban doesn't want electricity. They don't want modernization. They don't want any of that stuff because they think it's worldly or ungodlike, like us, the infidels. You know, that's how the Muslim radicals view it. So they want to stay living in mud houses with straw roofs and nothing to do but farm. I mean, they don't have beds. They don't have, the majority, you know, live on dirt. Half their livestock lives in the compound with them, like their chickens and cows. Yeah, this is how these people live. I mean, I can't imagine living like that. They do, and they have like a village elder. It's weird. Like, you pretty much have to go talk to that village elder, or it's disrespectful. I mean, it's just unbelievable. A lot of responsibility. But I like it, you know. I have no problem with it. You know, that medicine rocked me. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Roger, stand by for sit rep. Roger, at this time we're approximately 500 meters north of the intersection with Machine Gun Hill break. We're talking with an individual, a local national that was in the area, and he's very happy we're here. Now, tell him it's nice to see someone finally. Get to talk to somebody. Okay. Is there people left in this area, or when the Taliban started fighting us the other day, did they all leave?
Taliban جنگول شتا دلته Taliban زانونه ښکارا کی اولاد با ټاکو چې Taliban زغلي
او هغه څه څوک
کورونو ګرځي وتلي دي تاسو دغه ټکان سمش بازار ټکان ستلي فقط یو ځای ناشته بازار نه پسونه دي بس خلاص غلا وتلي شي نه څه بغل کیدی کی
No, there's no anyone in this village.
Okay.
The thing about the Taliban, they are coming. Just only 2%.
Okay. So the biggest problem they face is when any hey, tell them to quit yelling.
Stop yelling. Go take control of it.
So the biggest problem is when British or Americans come into the area, we start fighting with the Taliban and everybody has to leave their homes. That's what he's saying?
Yeah. I'm saying that we have a problem with these kinds of fighting, patrolling. We cannot go out for a home and just we are.
Hey, ask him what they're doing.
I don't know. He's also going to ask him what's
Ask him.
happened.
Ask him.
Raja, person ko bachi ka paas.
All right, well, if he's not shooting at us, then just watch him. I don't know what they're shooting at. Hey, get on the radio, Walsh. Tell them the ANA fired a warning shot at somebody to the west. How's your family doing?
Eta so family singa khade roog jorde.
Wa shak with the fazl khadadi.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good. You have any medical needs?
So dawai pakare ko sok mariz zakhmi se she palle.
زموږ مشکل دغه دی موزیک مو توري پاتې دي موږ دا ماش پکړو دا مشکل د ټکټر په کور کې ته ولاړ دي خو موږ په یو خو وتای سو بس بالا دغه رقم کار دی لکه دا وست.
Yeah, tell him we'll hold Ashura.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to talk with the people at Ashura.
Yeah.
And we're gonna work on that. We don't want to take the people's homes away. They were just real heavy fighting since we came in on the helicopters the other day. Everyone ran and left. The Taliban's just fighting us pretty good.
Inshallah da so das khas waqt zyad na lagi bas ligon ta zay zarugi ki.
Ask him if he would like some pain medicine. Tell him it's not drug, not narcotic. It just kind of helps.
I didn't say.
Keep control of it. You got it.
Some aspirin type medicine. It's real medicine, but it's not something that's gonna knock him out or anything. It'll take all that swelling.
Let's talk a little bit about meds. Like we had talked in the ward, every day you're healing more, you're getting better. I don't want to see you on long-term opioids, narcotics, forever.
Yes,
you're
sir.
too young.
Yeah. I see it messes people up too.
It does, absolutely. Too many side effects, too many issues.
Yeah.
You know, as you heal, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get better, and we need to start weaning some of these down. I don't want to compromise your quality of life. I don't want to make you miserable. But ultimately, I would love to see you off of these meds. Do you need to be off of them tomorrow? No, that's not realistic. It's not going to happen. But I just think I want to plant the seed in the back of your head that long term, we need to get there, and you will get there as you get stronger. Things heal. 3 times a day or so. So the other thing is that along with narcotics and opioid therapy, there comes dependence. Tolerance, addiction, and withdrawal. So, and I'm sure you know that if you felt that if you miss a dose or you can't get your meds, you're going to go through withdrawal. It's like somebody on the street, because your body has developed a tolerance and a dependence on these medications. So, we want to get you fixed, get you tuned up, but keep you with quality of life, keep pain under control. And I think we're heading in the right direction.
Okay.
Okay, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. That one hurt, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
You let me take it a little bit farther, though.
Yeah. The muscles in my knee and the front of my knee got too tight that time.
Are you up for any more? What you call it?
Come on. Push. Oh, right there.
Okay.
A lot of people have gotten shot in the hip and probably close to the same manner, but everybody's body reacts a little different and heals a little different. I just fortunately have already had my battles and peace on previous deployments, and I was ready for it this time. Knew what I was going to deal with, knew what it was going to be like when I got home. I don't really have any issues with it.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think we're getting there now.
Yeah. Didn't take too long to warm up.
I don't know if I'll have some kind of chronic pain the rest of my life. It's just a whole lot of wait and see, and it's a whole lot of how my body heals. The thing is I don't know, and the doctors don't know what the end state is going to be. Obviously, what we're working towards, and this is the doctor's words as well. He asked me what was I looking at? What did I want to do? And he said, do you want to stay in? I said, yes, absolutely. I'm definitely not going to get out. That's the first thing. I know I can still contribute to the Marine Corps, and I might be going back to the grunts, which is what I want. Except no matter what, I'm gonna have some kind of limp the rest of my life.
You okay?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I still think you'll have a good recovery eventually.
Yeah.
You will.
Okay. Well, I'll try and do all that again this afternoon.
Okay, well, I've enjoyed working with you.
Okay. Hey! I need medicine. God, I'm never, ever, ever doing that again. Ever. Dude, that shit made me sick. I guess just the pain over and over and over and over made me sick. Yeah.
Okay. Did they want to go back to their houses to grab things first, and then later on they want to meet up with our commander and talk to him?
We're trying to help. We're trying to help.
My worry about letting these guys in is that they get to see where all of our Marines are and then go back and tell them. But I guess it's a risk we have to take. I think we'll be all right. I think they're just going to check their livestock and stuff like that, so. We did have to shoot a couple of freaking goats today, though, because they attacked some of the Marines. So some of them will probably see that. Oh, well.
He can come in?
Yes, he can come. We put them there for safety, for ourselves, to protect from us from the field. When we've been getting shot at from a long way away, and we're protecting ourselves. That's why.
وخته د حفاظت لپاره یې ترجمان صاحب زموږ اولاد په دغه مړو ژوندي دي دغه نه یو موټ ما ولاکه ایستلي دي هلته مې 15 منه د بله سره نن کارس کړی وړي مې کړل هلته مې کوچنیان ته کښېښود چې وږي تږي دا 4 ورځې ناست دغه نو اوس ته ورته وګوره.
Well, we're gonna pay you back for what we broke, but right now there's nothing I can do. I can't go back to this morning and fix everything, okay? Because it's already happened, and I feel bad about it. All right, and I apologize, but there's nothing we can do to reverse that except try and help you for the future.
Yep.
Hey, will you find out if the CO's coming up here or not? Roger. Let him know that the guy who owns this house that we're living in is here right now.
Yes, sir.
We'll pay for it.
I told them that when everything is broken, they will give a call. They will pay all of them.
Place itself, yes. Was that just where you were? Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him to keep his arms up.
All the way up.
What?
All the way up.
What?
Up his fucking crotch.
Yeah, you gotta check everything.
Keep going.
Stay out of town for a couple days, okay?
Sure.
All right. I know you didn't understand what I Tell these guys too. Just tell them we want to be safe before they come back.
Ooh, let me get behind here quick. God damn.
You can maybe see it.
Firepower down. Hey, I'm moving. Don't shoot me. Huh?
return fire. Are you seeing where it's coming from?
Heavy guns are shooting on the peninsula to the north, on the east side of the canal.
Fuck are they shooting?
They're fucking shooting way down there. The fucking road turns.
I can't even fucking see it.
Hey! Tell the A&A to stay down! I hear airplanes coming to drop a bomb! Right across the way!
Stay here and watch this.
Torok! 10 seconds!
Oh no, watch out!
Bomb away!
Watch out!
Okay, baby, up just a little bit northwest. Find out what's big and then get down.
Holy shit! Whoa! Oh, fucking A.
Torok, everything good?
That is the most badass shit ever. Holy fuck. That was the power of God right there.
Is that where they're aiming for?
Yeah, that's it.
I thought they were dropping behind that
I thought they'd put it a little more to the right, but that'll work.
I want you to be my little savage. Yes. The world's greatest.
Oh, I just love my pistol.
I'm so glad.
You know what? I just want to hold it. Hold it and caress it. I'm not pointing it at anybody. Okay. Demonstration. All right, so you drop the mag, put the mag in, grab it, yank it, it's ready to fire. That's all you need to ever know. Now, to aim it. See these 3 dots? You're gonna line them up, okay?
Hold it. No, hold it right.
I might need to tilt it. You'll have to hold it right. Look, hold it just like this. Put one finger straight and off the trigger, and have a nice, good grip on it. Your thumb goes right there, or wherever it's comfortable. Mine's more comfortable right there because I don't have giant hands. And your finger goes like that, and you just hold it there, honey, and aim, just like that. Try it. What if you had to shoot it at somebody?
Good.
Yeah, you need to know how.
You gotta pull it all the way out?
Oh, no, you can have a little bent. Look, just whatever's comfortable. Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Got it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pull the trigger, you just want to do a firm squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now you should know how to operate this weapon perfectly.
I do.
If you ever had to shoot somebody with it, you could.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Just remember, North Carolina is a castle wall state. Somebody breaks in and you are threatened. You feel threatened, you can shoot them. As long as they're not running away, you can't shoot them in the back. That's the law. You can even shoot them through the door. Bam. Steady trigger squeeze. They're dead. What the hell?
This is fucking awesome.
I'm getting in a second, man.
Get in.
Oh, that felt good.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. I am the captain with the American forces that's come to help the Afghan and the Garmshire government. And I'm very sorry over the last few days that there's been some fighting and some damage to your villages. I know your families are concerned about safety. I know this. So we're going to help you provide it, but we're going to have to work together. Yes, I know this. Well, I know that this is going to be a long process for us to work together to help provide security and help take care of your villages. But we're prepared to stay for a long period of time. I don't understand what you're asking. So he wants us to leave this area? Well,
We're going to be in the area, not necessarily in these houses or in this village, but we're going to be in this area for quite some time.
زموږ نن شپه پنځمه د امیا روزي په د رود پر غاړه ناست ګرد کوچنیان مریضان دي ګردو ته عیادي عمل ورلیدلی ډاکټر نشته دواخانه نشته دکان نشته ګولۍ نشته ټوله کول پرې که نه دي خلکو زموږ باید څه نه مې ستا سره په قدرت نه مې دغه سره په قدرت زما یو چاره راوښیه یا اجازه راکړئ چې زه خپل پر مخه لکه د ترکو شان پر هغه چې ولاړ
راغی د کلي په بغل کې یو ټرک وکړي مثال یا مازدیګر راغی یا ماښام راغی یا د ورځ یا غرمه راغی ټرک یې وکړي تاسې بس هغه کلي تر ور لاندې نه سئ نو دا کوچنیان په ډکې کورونه خامخا یو دوه درې پکښې مري ولاکه پاتې
I want your people to be able to come back. I do, very quickly. They can come back. But we are going to be here also. Hey, call him and see what that was. Hey, please listen. Some of the bombs that we have found in some of the villages, we're putting them together and blowing them up. Yes. So I'm sorry that frightened you. Yes, I know these things. You, the people that live in the villages around here, are trapped in the middle. I understand. The people that have been here forcing their hand on you and oppressing you and hurting you, that's why we are here, to get them away from you so that they don't do that to you anymore. Over a period of time, I hope that our relationship with me and you, our relationship can become stronger, because what I want is what you think is best for you. Not what I think is best for you, but what you think is best for you. After you move back into your homes, we will not enter your house without your permission unless we are being attacked from that house. You have to help me with that to keep the Taliban out of these areas so that we don't have the fights. And I hope that over time that you will accept me as one of your village leaders. And what I want you to understand, I share the same hardship that you do. We are in the same position. We are in the same boat floating the river. And where it takes you, it also takes me.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, see, this is a completely different class and neighborhood than that other one. And the houses are too. Yeah, we need to tell them that we really, really, really love the house and really want to rent it. In my situation, I got to get into a house. Perfect. This house is absolutely perfect.
Other one too, but I really like this.
It's available.
It's a big bedroom. Look at it.
Dude, this place is huge. Look at your closet, dude.
It's a big old closet. Wow.
It's like the closet in our other house. Okay. Yeah, this is a perfect computer room right here.
Clear. He's searching shit. We're searching shit.
Hey, Tamim. Hey, come here real quick.
Echo main, stay.
It's not that old.
We're here, man.
Hey, pull back. Pull back.
Let's go.
Hey, keep security on the doors while we pull back.
Here, go.
I got it. I gotta go.
You okay? Yeah, I just got something shooting up my leg. Hey man, look. See how my butt's kind of gone, dude?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of where it started. When it goes down my leg.
And now you said this was a firefight? What now?
I mean, we had been fighting.
That looks painful, man.
We had been fighting for months and months, but it just at the very end, I made it all the way to the very end, dude. But that was gonna be, I had about one more mission the very next day, and I would have been done, man. I'd have been safe. All the way up there.
Are you alright?
I'm doing pretty bad, to be honest.
I can tell. Alright.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
You gonna throw up?
I might.
Okay. Gotta put this one on.
Just need a minute.
Are you okay? You ready?
Dude, I'm like out of it.
You just wanna sit here?
Rounds are coming on the left side of the wall. Where's on the rounds? Just call that shit on them. Hey, that's also indirect. Yeah. Yeah, but they can't come down the road. Tran, get that mark. Just shoot the middle of the wall. They're shooting from there and directly down the road. Roger, that is deep. They need to drop 2-0-0.
When I was 18 years old, all I wanted to do was kill people, you know. And they used to ask me when I came in the Marine Corps, what, you know, why did you come in the Marine Corps? You know, why did you come in the Marine Corps infantry? And I always told them because I want to kill people. And they always said, you know, that's the best answer I've ever heard. That's all they want. That's, you know, that's all they ever wanted. And, you know, I thought for a long time that was cool. That's really what I wanted. And, you know, that's really the way I felt. You know, my first two deployments, I was kind of one of them guys that didn't really have any fear whatsoever. You know, I was ready to go do it. I wanted to go fight. I wanted to go kill the enemy and be, you know, a roughneck and cuss and spit tobacco and come home and do it again. And I did that. You know, I was just a young cowboy. And then this last time, you know, I had more concern about it, you know, like, you know, I'm all for it, let's go do it. But, you know, I've already done it, and it's not everything you think it's gonna be, and it's hard, and it's tough, and it changes people, and here I am going to do it again.
Sorry, hold on, hold down. Oh, God, you're biting me.
I'm not, I'm leaning on the desk, sitting here being still. But I've got to do it. I've got to fight to get home to my wife and to my family, and also for my men and for our country. So, you know, I'm still ready to go do it, but I've got, you know, a 26-year-old head on me this time instead of an 18-year-old head on me. You know, I just kind of grew up.
Never done one of those.
This slide right over. Down to home. Like that. Oh, the crew.
Get out of here.
Hey man, how you doing? Staff Sergeant.
Good to see you, stud.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Around again. It's great.
Oh yeah. I got dressed somehow.
I know you did. Look at that. Hey, look good.
My wife did it. That's a clip one. How you doing, sir?
You're in good spirits.
You let it drink, or you doped up so much?
Oxycontin, morphine, everything. It helps a lot, but it keeps me loopy.
What they got on? Big cast now? Or
No, it's a metal titanium rod that goes. They went since my hip's broken. The hip's broken. It took the bone out where it meets It meets my hip. So like the bullet first hit, like ripped my butt off, and it went through. It's not funny. And then it like went through my hip right here, broke my hip on the edge. So this is really messed up right here. It's nasty. And then it hit there and took that out and tumbled somehow and came straight through my leg and came out right here.
Oh, came out
So it
that
snapped
leg.
my leg into. Dude, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. When we'll have time, maybe later, I'll tell the whole story.
So let's go ahead and get on in there.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Chaplain Terry Roberts. I'm the battalion chaplain. Today, we are here to celebrate and honor the lives of our fallen heroes. We may be asking ourselves, why did this happen? Why did some return safely, why others did not? Excuse me. We may be looking for answers to the unexplainable. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer. Sometimes there just isn't the right word to say. Some of us lost a fellow Marine, a brother in arms. Some of us have lost a friend, a cousin, a nephew, or an uncle. Some of us have lost a husband, a father, a brother, a grandson, or a son. We all share in this great loss in different ways. We cannot undo what is done. But how do we move on from here? But move on we must. In Afghanistan, I carried with. Excuse me. In Afghanistan, I carried with me a Betsy Ross-style colonial flag. This flag bore a circle of 13 stars and 13 stripes. Now, when I look at a flag with the 13 stripes, I will always think of our 13 fallen heroes as they now stand together forever, all eternity, in an unbroken circle, always forever, flying together as Old Glory paints the breeze. Thank you.
And that's when, once that happened, everything started on the west side as well. Looks like it was a sort of coordinated effort trying to draw us to the east, and then they opened up from the west. How copy? Roger, solid copy. You have eyes on the impact.
No, but
Lieutenant Larkin was saying that they took some fire from building 8-7. Fucking, just want to check what it was.
we don't talk. We go.
Sabar, go.
Hey, Trey, start making your way to that fucking compound wall.
What direction did the guys that we shot? Which way did they run?
They run away.
They run away. How'd they run if they were shot in the knee? We shot 3 people here today. Yeah. Where did they go? Matrega, I'm gonna ask this question one more time. One more time. And if you do not answer this question, there is gonna be big fucking problems. You understand me? Who was digging? I'm tired and I just want to leave you alone. Okay? I just want to leave you with your family alone, but I cannot do that until I find that these men that we just shot. Do you think we're fucking stupid? The next time you talk, you're gonna regret it. I think you forget who you deal with. I think you forget that you fucking deal with.
I don't want to get involved with you guys. I don't want to get involved with Tommy. I just want to live my simple life.
Yeah.
We want
to help you. Alright? Look at me. I'm telling you, from the bottom of my heart, we are here to help Afghanistan. And you. If you are here to help us, so what are you doing to... Your children's lives are too valuable to lose to these people with no souls. So why don't you help us?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Going around here.
Huh?
You come back properly.
Yeah. Convalescent or where? I got an appointment.
Come and stop by.
I will. Let's see. Ortho. I don't know. I'll be glad that one day this stuff is going to be over. That's for sure. You know, I'm thankful for where I did get shot and that I only have all the injuries I have and didn't get shot in the chest or a vital, you know, a place that you die from. So I don't want to just whine too much, but it's definitely a mess. I'll be glad when it's over.
Feel this here? This is the extra bone I warned you is going to happen, okay? How much or how little, impossible to say. It's going to be a couple months before it really matures enough to say how much it's going to happen, but you're going to have some for sure.
Yeah, I've been looking at it in the mirror.
Incision's getting pretty good. You sore back here in your butt anymore? Good.
No, sir.
In time, as your knee motion starts to come around, this may really bug you. I may have to cut it out.
That's where it hurts. It burns. For a long time to the touch, I could barely touch it, and it would shoot pain. Like when I first left last time, it'd shoot pain down through my body, and then I just kept working it and rubbing it, and it like hit itself down inside. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You got that dynamic brace that bends you?
Yes, sir.
We bring it everywhere we go. Everywhere.
Constantly?
That's bad. Ah, God almighty. So when are we looking at coming back?
Remember, you're not going to be yourself again. I'm not going to be able to basically say you're a devil dog again for about a year.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 months before you really feel like this is your leg again.
Mm-hmm.
A year before you're really, wanting to strap on an M4 and go back to killing people.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
We'll get
I
you.
understand.
Okay?
Yes,
Back
sir.
in a few minutes.
Okay.
No worries.
He said you're doing great. You're doing great. Feel better? Big relief, huh?
A year.
Honey, you've known that the whole time. You gotta remember that you are blessed that it's a year. You have your leg.
Uh-oh.
Is this your first time using the cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find your ways around.
I'm sure.
Hey, look at that guy.
I'm sure I'll get my balance back. I about fell twice, but I'm sure I'll get my balance back as I work with it.
Gotta get his muscles stronger.
Yeah, the more work, the more people you do.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Ramirez. Get the fuck up here. I'm not the goddamn point man. Let's go. Get up here and get security on this building. So ask him, does he know an individual that's been running around the area carrying a lot of stuff?
تاسو دا څوک لیدلی چې دا ماینونه دا ټک ځای کوي
یا نه مو
او که داسې دی که تکلیف راکوي اجازه هم راکوي چې موږ دور موږ یې پر خدای
Tell him we're sorry about the trouble we caused you. We just needed to check real quick as we're going through because we know there's bad guys in the area. Tell him again, I say I'm sorry.
تیاری ته بلا وایه موږ کوچنیان برای چیک بغاري وی چې د تکلیف مخکې
Tell him we must go. Thank you. Sorry about the trouble with his family. Keep pushing.
Get up here.
Push up, Dotson. Let's fucking go. You cannot leave two Marines moving by themselves. Where's Trans team? Come here, motherfucker. Get your team up here.
Roger.
Yeah, they took off out of that building.
They took off out of this building? That's the building they took off out of. Running that way. That tree line.
Going northwest.
Yep.
Watch that.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Keep pushing. Tie in with the rest of the squad. Keep pushing north. Come on, guys. We got to get out of here. All right, look. We got reported, Burrito, that they dropped off, that a guy in bulky shit dropped off all the fucking, a bag full of shit and had shit all stuffed in his clothes. He disappeared and came back and didn't have shit. Then two guys took off running to the northwest.
Then how did he get on this side? He was on the west side of...
No! Dotson, I need you to go up there and check the fucking bag, get the terp, talk to these guys, and find out what the fuck is going on. God damn it.
Do you think I'm lying about it when I tell you I'm getting sick?
Just leave me alone. I'm so tired of arguing through that stupid shit.
I know, but you insist.
You gotta leave me alone.
I was not mean to you. A little bit. Okay? All I said was I didn't want you telling the doctor that we need to switch it to something else. I didn't want you messing me up and not letting me get my medicine. Which I know you won't do, but you even told that other doctor. I mean, I know you're just jumping, I know you're just conversating and talking.
Tell what doctor what?
To Dr. Gaines about me switching medicines to something else.
You said that. You even told that other doctor or something.
Told Dr. Gaines that. I didn't want you to tell the pain doctor that and make them mess me all up.
Tell the pain doctor what? What did I
to
tell
switch
him?
my medicine. You didn't tell him.
I didn't tell anybody to switch your medicine. I didn't say a word to Dr. Gaines. What are you you talking about?
Are you fucking flying off the handle at me?
No, I told you that, and you just, once again, you don't listen to a damn thing I ever say.
No. I heard you, and I listened to you. Good thing they didn't rode in a damn car 5 hours. The doctor reiterated the fact today that I'm not ever going to be able to walk or run normal again.
He told Miss Marshall that you were supposed to be off your cane today, by the way.
Okay, never fucking mind. Never mind. Oh, Lord, grant me the strength not to shoot myself.
Machine gun set up somewhere. Ramirez, talk to me. We got to get over there. All right, hey, I'm gonna push across, and we're gonna check out what's going on. And then I need you guys to suppress for us to get the machine gun up. Hey, it's directly at that wall from the south. On the west side of the canal, straight down.
Now, 05 man, standing near a wall that looks to be west side red.
Go back. Well, there's a ditch right here.
Right? Sure, you saw a fucking bag drop?
Guy fucking over here with something on his back.
And he dropped the bag?
Yes.
Tell her to fucking mind, Joe. We won't have no problem.
Mind, woman. He's gonna shoot you.
Don't shoot me, put me on my
Cocked right now.
Came over here, stopped behind the tree. Can't see him.
Okay.
And then came back.
Tell me to shut up one more goddamn time, Mitzi. I fucking had it. You fucking hear me? Tell me one more fucking time. Watch what
What was it?
Ramirez, hold your position and push right. We found a possible.
I heard something bang.
What was that?
Yo, that's coming from the southeast.
Hey, Trent, is that mortars coming down or what is that? Hey, talk to him and tell him the route is not clear.
Roger, can't believe it. You need to hold your position. We haven't swept that road.
They're shooting from the left side of that wall.
I see him. We gotta get the machine gun there. Hey, Ramirez, pick up the suppression.
Flank right.
Hey, watch the flank! Hey, we got fire from the southeast!
Go, go, go.
Shit. Man. I got.
Hey, what's that guy
Hey, where's it coming from?
coming on your right?
On the right.
Hey, you gotta
Hey,
get
we
your
got
ground
fire
up.
from the southeast!
They're in that opening. Hey, bring us right left.
Hey, switch this up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up. Hey, get down, get down, get down. Down, down, down. Everybody good? Fallon, you good? Fallon! Yeah, everybody's... Hey! What the fuck was that? The fuck is the fucking idea? I told you guys, do not fucking cross right here! What the fuck? Stuck it down! Eleanor! Eleanor! You okay? Eleanor! Eleanor! Wait. Are you okay, Eleanor? Hey, Lieutenant Hawk, Eleanor's hit. What's that? Eleanor's all fucked in the side of the face. Yeah. Where? Right here. Jesus, fuck!
Okay.
Think he's okay?
Come here,
Hey, I think it's just his hearing. It's just a concussion. Go, get up, get your whole team up there, go! Let's go! Ballad! Ballad! Short! No! Cobra's coming in! Let's go, get down the fucking trench!
Where's the shit?
I don't know.
It's right up here. Jesus Christ. It's pretty close. That last one, I was 10 feet away. Yeah.
Hey, everybody come here,
This nigga was right on it.
Dude, I was
Lieutenant was like...
Yeah, I had rocks. I can imagine.
Lieutenant was rocking.
Cover your ears. Trey, get the fuck down! Everybody keep your heads down! Look out, look out!
Are they blowing it?
They're probably doing it. Everybody get your heads down! Hey, we're clear! Are they command dead?
Yeah, let's go get down.
Everybody, you blowing it! Come here. Frank producing, stay down! Stay down! Let's go, up,
Make
let's
sure
go!
we maintain security to the fucking south. This is where they like to hit us as we're retrograde. Hey, guys,
We got one KIA. Who got hit? We got an 8A wasted. We got one down.
We got one.
Two Charlie, or two Bravo, two Charlie. 1 and 1. I can tell you, one is dead, one is wounded.
So the one that's dead, we're fucking like half blown apart.
First circuit's gonna cover us. Push up to where this ID was just blown. Cover us that way. The A dead. The wounded 8A needs to get on one of the other cab vehicles now.
I'll grab it.
Check it out. Hey, let's go. We need to hurry up. I know you guys are sweeping, but we're exposed. I'm not trying to rush you guys.
Hey, stay in the fucking lane.
I got you.
Hey, let's get his body. Let's go.
Hey, walk the path. Ready? 1,
Hey.
2, 3.
It's been a road. He gets so mad. Like, it just, he turns into a different person, almost. It's like, I don't even see my husband. It was almost like somebody had taken over him. Like, I could look in his eyes and it wouldn't even be him. They were like just soulless, almost. I don't know that that makes any sense, but he doesn't really become anybody but just rage. It's just rage.
How long has he been home? Did you say a month or so?
He got shot October 23rd.
And is he completed his service? You got to go back later when he heals?
Actually, he was worried that they were going to kick him out, but they actually made a law now. If you get injured in combat, they can't kick you out.
Well,
so he's
good
not
and
done.
bad.
It's
Well,
good for him, maybe bad for me.
That right, that's a soldier.
Yeah,
That's a real soldier. Well, and we really do appreciate
I'll
that.
tell him.
Okay, anything else we can do for you tonight?
Ma'am, thank you so much.
All right, and I'm sorry you had to wait.
I don't know what keeps us together. I don't know. Something. We love each other. I guess if you can get through that, you can get through anything. We've been to hell and back.
Vein 1.
I knew how bad my injury was. I know how bad it is and how hard it is for me to walk. And for months I've walked without a cane a couple of feet and fallen and gotten back up and tried it again and fallen and gotten back up. And I'm only going to be able to get to so good. It's not like I could ever go back to Machine Gun Hill and be able to move around and jump around and fly around and move like that. You know, that's just not going to happen. It's not. There's no way in hell that I could go out there and do that again. That's over. Being a grunt's over. That's the only thing I really want to be. You think something's funny, young lady? You want a little kiss? No. Little kiss. Let me put my hat on though. I didn't have a hat on. My hair's all fucked up. That's a good MySpace picture right there. You wanna play a game? Huh? See what it shoot us? Hell yeah, it would on that one. That would not have been good. Let's try again. Who wants to play for real?
Not me. Hey man, there's a guy in Boone.
Here's play spin to death.
There's a guy in Boone that's fucking actually done that.
Woo! Oh man, right in the kisser. It was one right, you know? Yep. One more time. This one's for Ashley. Oh! Got you, your ass. Got you, bitch. I did, Joe, look. It's right there. When we lay down in the bed at night, I put one in the chamber, like that, and I put it on the right side of my body, tucked in between the mattress, with the pistol grip hanging out. I put it in the perfect spot. Well, all I had to do was this. Run my hand along the edge till I feel it, and I pull it out. And all I gotta do is flip it off safe. I'm ready. Done. All right, good night. Good night. Okay, get in the position. This is the starting position we start in. And later on I get aggravated and start flipping the fuck out. Push you off of me into the wall. That comes later. I love you. You ready to say our prayers? Now I'll lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. I am thankful I'm alive and that you're here with me. Almost died. You know that? I almost died. I bled. Fucking hit. I was like, hey man, fucking hit, dude. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm fucked up.
And meanwhile, the Browns were still zipping by real close. I was so worried I was going to get shot again. I was just going to try and move to a better spot and get down.
Where's that coming from?
It hurt pretty bad. I just looked to the sky, looked at the sky, and wondered whether I was gonna live or not. I just remember looking at the clouds thinking, breathe, you gotta breathe. Keep it slow, don't start freaking out. I was just laying there looking at the sky. I just told myself, I was like, well, you're going home. Don't worry about it, you're going home. Keep breathing, breathe slow. Breathe.
Fall a game and a half back after losing to the Bobcats. Mavs and Suns both 15-7, 2.5 games back. The Mavs have beaten the Lakers
Shot in the hip and left for dead. In come the ironbirds from overhead. I overheard that Sharp is dead as night. Looks like rain even when there's sun. Maybe it's just the blood from the wound that fills my face and stains my hands. Is it mine? When we were handsome and brave, staying up all through the night, back to back in a bed of dirt we did lay. To be young and in love, but only make it halfway home. That's what it's like when you've been to hell and back. It's what it's like if you live through hell and back. Handing out lies and taking names, looking at volunteers for pretty graves. I haven't seen a lemonade stand for years or days. 2 by 2 in the tire tracks, walking alone in deserted packs, praying there's no dirty blast today. When we were handsome and brave, staying up all through the night, back to back in in a bed of dirt we did lay. To be young and in love, but only make it halfway home. That's what it's like when you've been to hell and back. It's what it's like if you live through hell and back.